everybody, I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
Today we're checking out wall or thread count is what
It's called thread count.
Yeah. So this is the version. We have the German version, but it's called thread count in English, I know.
Yes.
So
you can find it under either name on BGG. So
yeah.
We played a cute little game called Loot, Shoot, Whiskey that was given to us by the Losers. They had brought it over from Germany when we stayed with each other at for Board and Dice when we went to Gen Con. And they said, here, have this game from Germany. And we thought it was cute that they would have these games in these little packages. I mean, look how small this game is.
So cute.
So you can rip it along the top edge. Inside, using the packaging, are the actual rules. Now, they're in German until they come up with an English language version, but there are QR codes on the back that have the links to the German and English rules.
I think that's clever.
I think that's fantastic.
Yeah, makes it really easy.
And it's like super reusable. I mean, it's packaging that can be recycled because it's paper with little stitching at the tops and bottoms. And so all of this stuff is easily recyclable. No plastic components or anything. A little wood die, a little wood pencil, and that's all that comes in this game, along with a pad of paper. So
double-sided paper with two different boards. So that's also
so you get a little bit of variation. You got two different boards that you can choose from. So yeah. So let's take a look and show how this is played.
Yes.
So in thread count, you are trying to lure your cat along from one side of the room to the other. And as you can see, there is an orange side and there is a blue carpet side. So you're going to start off wherever the string starts, and you are trying to end up where the string ends. So you see it's got a little cat paw down at the bottom. So basically you are luring your cat from one side to the other.
If you want to play along, you can screenshot this and then play along with us.
Absolutely.
So just letting you know now.
So you have to make sure everyone's playing on the same carpet side. It does look a little bit blurry. Maybe it's fine. Anyway, you have to draw 6 circles on these dark gray circled areas. So choose 6 of them and draw circles. And if you have not already done so, pause the video and then make the circles. And then we'll tell you what it's for.
Yeah.
So pause now, then come back. Hey, you probably have drawn your 6 circles by now.
May says, I'm attempting this on my phone. We'll see how it goes.
So what you're trying to do, these circles represent porcelain cups that are unfortunately on the carpet.
Yes.
And as you're leading your cat around, you don't want the cat to break the cups.
Right.
It's going to cost you 2 points for every cup that gets broken. Now, why do we not tell you what it's for? It's so you can make it sort of as hard as possible, because what's supposed to happen is you collect all the sheets, you shuffle them up, and you distribute them out to each of the players. You might get your own, but you're probably not going to get back your own.
Right.
So Steph and I have drawn circles for each other's sheets.
Yep.
So the more items that you collect, the more points you're going to score at the end of the game. So each turn we're going to roll the die, and that's how many segments that we are going to draw. We are trying to collect mice and socks and paper airplanes, as you can see on the bottom of the sheet down here. And every time you collect one, you're going to mark off one of these boxes. So trying to collect sets of them is super good, because if you collect one mouse and one sock and one paper airplane, you're going to get 2 points, as Steph is pointing to right there at the bottom. For 2 sets, you're going to get 3. 3 sets, you're going to get 4, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So now let's say I roll a 4. You guys have probably had time to copy the sheet off. So let's say I roll a 4. I'll just put it up there. leave this up in case people need it. You can draw 4 segments starting from where your thread last ended, or from this starting point here. Now, how can you draw this? Well, you can make exactly one 90-degree bend in your line per die roll. So if I roll a 6, you're going to have to make somewhat of a super long segment, at least one of the directions. You can have a segment that goes 3 and 3, but you might knock something over.
A 6 would be very bad for me right now.
A 6, yeah. And I tried to make it really bad for you.
Please don't roll a 6.
So, yeah. But you can make one 90-degree turn. You have to always draw in a straight line from dot to dot and one right angle bend per turn. You don't have to do a right angle bend, but you may only do one per turn. You can cross over your thread, but the crossing still counts as a step. Now, you cannot draw over building blocks. Those are obstacles. You cannot pass through it. Now, if you can't draw exactly as many segments as the die shows, or you don't want to do it, you can indeed pass. So if I actually roll a 6, it might not be a terrible thing for you because you can just pass.
Wow.
So, like I say, if you do reach any one of the items with your wool thread, mark it on your collection thing. If you draw over a cup, you have to make an X on the cup row. And the cup row is right up here. Obviously, you don't want to do those. If your wool thread reaches the end with the cat's paw, you can decide to end the thread here, and here is the only time that you can draw fewer segments than what is rolled. So if I roll a 6 and you only have to go 3 to get to the wool thread, that's okay. You can stop at that wool thread. After any player has collected their first set of items, the timer starts. And I think this is where Drew killed us on our game.
One of each thing.
The first set of items, yes.
Wow.
All players activate the timer.
Goes fast. It's very fast.
It's a very fast game. When we do so, cross off the hourglass. Notice, one set, cross off the hourglass. Then the timer goes. This is how the timer goes. After the timer on subsequent turns, compare the die roll to the topmost number. All right. Is it equal to or higher? Cross off that number before you extend your thread.
But we could be on 5.
You said by
and then we could just keep rolling 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, and it would never cross
It never crosses off.
So, yeah.
So the higher numbers you roll, the quicker this runs out. The game ends after the turn in which the last number on the timer has been crossed off. So if we cross off that 2, this turn is the last turn.
Okay.
Extend your thread,
yep.
And we're done.
Yep.
You're going to get 1 point for every collected item. For each set of items, you're going to gain the number of points below the set. You're going to get 5 extra points if you have gotten to the cat's paw, as you can see right here. And you're going to lose 2 points for every cup you knocked over. Most points win. In the case of a tie, most items win.
So if you collect 2 full sets, you'll get a bonus of 5 points.
That's how I'm understanding it.
I just want to make sure
that is correct.
Understood. It's cumulative points.
So, whoops, turn this back. I had it on my phone here. So here's a scoring example. It might be a little bright. 5 mice, 6 socks, 2 paper airplanes, 2 sets, 2 knocked over cups, and the thread ends at the cat's paw. So you're going to get a total of 19 points. 5 plus 6 plus 2, plus the sets are 2 and 3, and then ending minus 4 for the knocked over cups, plus 5 for the cat's paw, and 19 total points.
You just lose 2 points for every cup you knock over,
2?
Delphia.
That is correct.
If that was the question. Ending early doesn't matter.
Yes.
If you get to the cat's paw, you'll get an additional 5 points.
A bonus 5.
So the cat paw is basically that spot right there.
How do you knock over a cup? Drawing a line through your circles.
Yeah, through a line through the circle.
Try not to knock over your circles.
Yeah.
And you cannot go through the blocks. You see the little things that look like little Legos? Little building block looking things?
Yeah.
You can't go over those. You have to go around them.
Yep.
And remember, if you can't go around something, you can't use the die roll, you can pass.
Don't roll a 6 first.
All right, here goes the first roll. Hopefully everybody is ready. Jelfia and Mace and everybody. The first number is probably a 6 because
it's a 4.
It's a 4. It's better to use a pencil. We're going to use pen so it shows up really nice for everybody's here.
What am I doing?
Where am I going?
Yeah.
Remember, you get one 90-degree turn, and that's it.
Let's just go this way.
I'm going to go up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, that's one of those.
I didn't knock over a glass yet.
And we are going to be listening to Jelfie and Mace as to whenever the first set is reached.
Yeah. If you reach a
You
set,
guys are playing with us. So now if you're playing after the fact on our YouTube channel, you're just going to have to accept the timer when we activate the timer.
Probably harder for Mace because if she's on, or he's on, Mace. Okay. You're
okay.
Game.
Mace is still there. That's good. Oh, look, it's a 1.
That's easy.
That's super easy. We can do 1s. But nothing special for me.
Now I can do a 6.
And this does not count as my 90-degree turn. So if I had started here, I can go 3 down and 3 over.
Yeah.
You don't have to continue straight from there. At least that is my understanding.
Yep.
2.
What do I do?
Okay, that's easy for me. I probably shouldn't have gone down to get that mouse, but I went down to get that mouse.
Well, you could also go the other way and get a plane.
Now remember, you can cross over your dot, but you can't
cross over the same line.
You can cross over a line even. Where was the rule? Yeah, it says this is allowed where you start off with the 90-degree, but it does not count as the 90-degree. You can do this where it crosses over the line. You can't do this where it goes through an obstacle. So the next one is a 1. Wow, we are crawling.
Can't get anywhere. If you start that time, I'll be really mad at you.
I wonder if I can go here and connect this, but then start off. I mean, it'd be the same as crossing. I'm trying to decide whether to go down to this. You cut this off, so I've got to decide whether to go down and hit that or not.
It's hard.
That is a hard choice.
You might just have to run over some glass.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. I am back. I'm back on my spot. Oh, another 1. Oh my goodness. That's actually really bad for me. Because now I don't want anything. I don't want a 4. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
5.
So I can't do what I wanted to do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I can't do what I wanted to do. Not without breaking a cup.
Yikes. This is bad.
It's really bad for me as well.
This is so bad. Coffee and Razor says, cats found the catnip. They're in slow-mo.
Someone said just to check. What was the question?
If I only want to move 4, can I stop early?
You cannot stop early.
Only if you're ending at the cat's paw location, which is here, can you stop early. Otherwise, you have to take the full thing. Also, I got a full set.
What? I already caught a mouse. I caught a sock. I've not caught a paper airplane, but Steph has now caused the timer to be hit.
I'm a bad person.
All right, you are now called Drew.
Why?
Because Drew did the same thing to us.
The timer is started.
That's a 5. Guess what? Mark off the 5. Here we go. You did this. No, God, you did this.
No.
Yes, you did. Running down, getting the paper airplane because it's time.
Are you gonna roll like a baby number?
About to find out.
I got.
Jelfia also got a set. You're both bad people.
No. Oh,
we're going to.
If I had known that, I would have gone the other way. Thanks.
Timer does not move.
Can't believe you rolled a 2.
I'm hoping that we roll a lot of bad things here.
Oh.
That's a 3.
Might have
Still
to go a little
live.
bit slower. But yeah.
Are y'all keeping up okay? Hopefully y'all are keeping up okay.
Cool.
Add a 2. That is really bad for me.
How do I want to do this?
I'm going to right angle this because I need as much room as I can.
Not knocking anything over yet.
Not yet. Mace is okay. We're good.
What's that?
That's a 6.
Oh, that's a timer.
That's a TikTok. And that's going to be really bad for me.
I guess. What I'm doing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was hoping for something a little bit smaller, thanks.
I got the sock. Wow.
Everybody okay?
I need like a 2.
Timer's about gone.
2?
How about a 4?
Oh my God, no, Michael.
3, 4.
Gotta make it back to the cat's paw.
You are?
I gotta try.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna knock down that cup. Bang.
All right, roll a 1, and then a 1, and then a 1.
No, I hope for a 6 right here because I would be back. I would be back.
Oh, you knocked over a cup.
Yeah. You got 3 full sets?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me right now?
No.
I didn't even need to knock down a cup. That's the end, though.
Well, we still have one more roll.
No, that's it. No, that is it. I'll reread the rules. Time out.
I thought you got one more.
I'm looking.
It's fine.
The game ends after the turn in which the last number on the timer has been crossed off. The game also ends after any turn in which no player can or wants to extend the thread. Which, yeah. All right. I did really poorly.
No.
Yeah, I am not the one to beat. How about 18 points?
Plus this.
4, 8, 11, 13, 16, 20. 20 points.
I gave you a hard board.
No, it wasn't hard. It wasn't hard at all. I thought I was cutting off all sorts of places with this and this and this and this. Nope, you don't have any problem.
No, you got 19.
Where? 3, 6, 8, 11, 16, 14.
Oh, because you knocked over a cup.
Knocked over 1 cup.
Oh, yeah.
Still, even without the cup, it's 16. I don't know what you're talking about.
Math is hard, okay.
Yes. What'd everybody get?
All right, so Michael got
1 point for every single thing. Yes.
Jelfia got that. Steph gets 20. And me.
So I got 2 sets for 6, plus 2 is 8, plus 3 is 11. That's 6, 8, 11. Minus 2 is 9, plus 5 is 14, because I got back to the cat's paw. I mean, I didn't have a problem navigating on Steph's supposedly hard map. I just got bad numbers when it counted.
It goes quick. You can't get attached to a certain route. You have to.
No, I didn't. I wasn't attached. And when I went down here, I was like, oh, I can't go down and get the sock because I can't make 2 turns.
Yep.
So I left the sock. So, but I just wasn't hitting anything. I don't know how you got 3.
Show my winning board.
No.
No, I didn't get back to the cat paw.
It
But
doesn't matter. You got 3 sets.
I worked on the sets.
Mace got only 1 set.
I'm
Mace-
pleased that you were able to do it on your.
Mace, I'm with you because, I mean, Steph ruined us. Wait, now, Jelvia, score. What do you got? 17.
Nailed it.
That's a solid second because Steph beat us all with 20. So, go ahead and flip over, Steph.
That's pretty cute, right?
So, I mean, there's a lot of bang for the buck with these little sets.
Yeah.
So we ended up getting several copies of this from a site in Europe, and then we were selling them for rather cheap at Tennessee Game Days. So do we have any extra copies left?
Yeah.
We do have copies left. So if you're looking for them, she's got some, but I don't know how many. And also remember that there's 5-minute puzzle and what's the last one? Vola Wida. I mean, that is just cute looking. And hey, we're going to either play them tonight or sometime soon because they make really fast, cool little fillers.
Yeah, I really like them. I like this little series that they got going on.
Yeah.
So
And
definitely
I mean,
worth checking out anyway.
and since they sort of fall apart in the paper, we just put them in extra baggies we've got laying around. So,
Yeah.
I mean, why not? So be sure to check out Thread Count or Vol, WOLLE from NSV Games.
Yeah, do it.
Check it out.
Play it.
Oh, how many players did it say?
1 to 100.
No, it says 2 to 6.
Oh, I guess you can only play up to 6.
It says 2 to 6.
I don't see how.
Now it says 5 minutes, probably a little more than 5 minutes, but not much more.
It's not much
So
more.
it's super snappy.
Yeah.
Check it out.